his man. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope he's right out, Lieutenant Colombo. Is he coming? I think he's coming. I hope he's coming.
Geez, I'm sorry, Doc. I know you're a busy guy and this is not the time to do this. I know this, I understand, I know. I just gotta ask you one question, if you don't mind.
What's the question?
I know you're a busy guy. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say to me, you're boom, you're blowing already. You're supposed to say, Colombo, this is not the time.
You just told me 2 minutes ago I was doing this thing, you know what I mean?
This is the way the Rangers do it. Not over here, we don't do it like this. That's the I just want to ask you one question.
This is not the time.
You're right, Doc, you're right. We buried the girl tonight. This is not the time. You're right. I won't bother you. You're right. I should not. I'm out of work. But my wife wanted to know. That gravy that you made, the gravy, is that? You're right. I won't bother you, Doc.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sing a little song for you. This is Staten Island, coming to you from the bottom of our hearts to all you beautiful people. Okay? Gentlemen, if you will. Hello, Mary, I know you're back there. We're going to thank you very much for your courtesy. We love you, Mary. Thank you. And is near, and so I face that final curtain. Oh, my friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain, and I've lived a life that's full. I travel each and every scenes from the major motion picture industry. And this scene is from, how you doing? This scene is from the movie Public Enemy, starring James Cagney and Mae Clark. We're going to do something before that. Okay? We're going to do Francis' version of Colombo. Okay? This is the bumbling, no, Inspector Clouseau, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
I know he is in this hotel. Yes, I beg your pardon. I would like to have a lump.
And what?
A lump.
And what?
I said I would like to have a lump.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I've been saying that for 5 minutes, you imbecile. And I am a man with influence, you know, yes. And very important in my room, I have a fan.
And what?
A fan.
And what?
A fan.
Oh, a farm in your room.
Yes, you are a bull. I am going to hit you with this microphone and give you a beat on your head.
Oh, what?
It's just what I need, a German comedian. Yes. You know, I'm a big shot, you know, a big shot in my country. Don't ad-lib, you're getting $2 an hour, you know. I don't care what you do. Yes, my key.
Number 69.
This is swine. Oh, look at that doggy. I hope Esposito don't screw this up too. 400 guests and they give me a hockey puck? What a nice little dog. Excuse me, monsieur, can you tell me, does your doggy bite?
You, my dog does not bite.
Good to know, you know, you have to be too careful today. Nice doggy, nice doggy. You fine fudgy big dog. Here, hockey puck. You told me that your dog does not bite.
But, monsieur, that is not my dog.
Oh, I see. No, I see. You will find him, you know. I am one of the finest detectives in all of France. Columbo my ass. But tell that kid he's got to come back. How was that, ladies and gentlemen? Delightful, huh? Okay. Now we will go into industry. Our first scene is from the movie Public Enemy, starring James Cagney and Mae Clark. Our scene right now will be the famous grapefruit scene. As soon as Inspector Clouseau comes out of his pajamas. You ready? Don't worry about it, kid. I'll get them both.
It's ready, Tom.
Never mind. You got a drink in this joint?
Not before breakfast, dear.
I didn't ask you for any lip. Grudge. I asked if you had a drink.
I know, Tom, but I wish.
There you go with that wishing stuff. I wish you were wishing well. So I could tie a bucket to you and sink you.
Maybe you found someone you like better?
Maybe I found somebody better. Take this.
What a grapefruit, huh, ladies and gentlemen? What a grapefruit. Does anybody want any more grapefruit? No? I guess not. The greatest of birds has flown. This is the love I'll give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know. My arms long to hold you, so my life will be in your keeping. Waking, sleeping, laughing, raving. More than always. It's such a long, long time. Far beyond forever, you will always be mine. I know I've never lived before, though my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fine band here. How about a round of applause for these guys? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Now we'd like to bring you a scene that launched the career of the great Humphrey Bogart. This is a scene where Bogart is anticipating the second arrival of Ingrid Bergman at his cafe in Casablanca. Well, boss? Boss?
Yeah,
Boss, ain't you going to bed?
not just yet.
You plan on going to bed in the near future?
No.
Boss, ain't you ever going to bed?
No.
Well, I ain't sleepy either.
Good. And have a drink.
No, not me, boss.
Well, the kid fix the mic.
I'm not really a drinker, boss, but...
Then don't have a drink.
Boss, let's get out of here.
Waiting for a lady.
Please, boss, let's go. Ain't nothing but trouble for you here.
She's coming back. I know she's coming back.
Boss, we'll take the car and drive all night. We'll get drunk. We'll go fishing and wait until she's gone.
Shut up and go home, will you?
No, sir, I'm staying right here.
We'll use this kid to save on the makeup.
Oh, boss, man.
Hey, Sam. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, what time is it in New York?
I don't know, my watch stopped, boss.
And they're asleep in New York. But they're asleep all over America. All the towns and all the gin joints in all the world. She walks into mine. What's that you play?
Oh, just a little something on my own, boss.
Well, stop it.
Yes, boss.
You know what I want to hear?
No, I don't.
You play it for her, you can play it for me.
Well, I don't think I can remember.
If she can stand it, I can. Play it.
Yes, sir. Hi, boss. The same way. Where Ingrid Bergman thinks that Humphrey Bogart is going to get the letters of transit so that they both can leave Casablanca.
You fill in the names. That'll make it even more official.
You think of everything, don't you, Rick?
The names of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Laszlo.
But why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting on that plane.
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him until that plane gets safely off the ground.
No, Richard, no. What has happened to you last night?
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Done a lot of it since then, and it all adds up to one thing. Getting on that plane with Victor.
But Richard, no.
It's your turn, Tom. Do you have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we both wind up at the concentration camps. Isn't that right, Louie?
I'm afraid Major Strasser would insist.
No, you're saying this to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you're born with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If you're not on that plane with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We're always in Paris. We didn't have, we lost it until you came back to Casablanca last night.
I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. Hills are no good at being noble. But the problems of 3 little people don't equal the hill beings in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand. Now, here's looking at you, kid.
What's the reason of that phone call?
Victor Laszlo is on that plane.
Why do you stand there? Why don't you stop him?
Ask Monsieur Rick.
To make a long phone call, pal. They forgot to give me the phone. Come, am I going to shoot you? I got to shoot this guy with Phil Esposito's hockey stick. So I told Marie, you don't have to hide it.
Give me the radio tower.
Get away from that phone.
Radio tower?
I was willing to shoot Captain Renault, and I'm willing to shoot you. Put that phone down.
I advise you not to interfere.
Put it down.
Casablanca for a while. There's a free French garrison over at Brazzaville. I think I could arrange passage for you.
My letter of transit, I could use the trip. That doesn't make anything difference about our bet, Louis. You still owe me 10,000 francs.
And that 10,000 francs will pay our expenses.
Our expenses? Louis, think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Screen stars of all time were Humphrey Bogart and James Cagney. Together, they made 3 movies. And tonight, we would like to reenact one of them. The name of this movie is The Roaring Twenties. Let's set the scene. During Prohibition, Cagney and Bogart were both big-time racketeers. And after the Depression, Bogart was still doing well, except for the fact that the district attorney's office was building a case against him. Cagney, after being jilted, has become a drunk cab driver with no place to go. Let us join the scene now.
Gene? We was just talking about you. Sit down.
Eddie, 2 of George's men came out of the house this afternoon and warned me that if Lloyd and the district attorney's office doesn't stop the investigation of George, Eddie, they're gonna kill him!
Tell him to stop the investigation.
He can't. It's his duty.
And it's George's duty to stop him. I'd do the same thing if I was in George's place.
I don't see what Harvard would do to talk to George.
There's only one kind of language George knows. And if you think that I'm going to run at you a bullet because our dumb, good-looking husband doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut, you're crazy. Same old story. Same old story. Anytime she ever needs something, she can run it back to me. I guess that's all I ever meant to you. No dice, Gene. No dice. Hey, what am I paying you for? To talk or sit? Say, take it easy. Take it easy. You know me? I'm Eddie Bartlett. I used to sell you your booze.
Yeah, hey, I remember you were a big shot around this town, right?
Practically ran this town.
Well, you don't anymore, twerp, so beat it.
Why go dirty?
You, sing now.
Get yourself a phonograph, Buster. I'm with him.
Finished out of money. Try to give those kids a break. Or I'll talk to George.
Be careful, Eddie. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry. I'll take care of myself. Maybe take care of George too.
Still going. I'm sorry.
That's what happened when you get that Puerto Rican help.
Want to see him?
I could use a good laugh. Bring him in.
Come on in.
Well, well, well. When did you get out? Oh, I get it. New Year's Eve. Figured you'd take advantage of my good nature. All right, I'll bite. What is it?
I don't want no money, George. What is it?
And what is it?
You ain't paying me no social call. That's your line.
What is it, Eddie?
I was better off with the Puerto Rican.
Well, what is it, Eddie? You ain't paying me no social call.
I come to talk about Lloyd.
There's nothing to talk about.
I think there is. See, George, there's a new kind of setup. People try to build things up in today's world. Not like us, break them down. There's a new kind of setup. Like guys like you and me, racketeers, we don't fit in.
Maybe you don't, Eddie, but I do all right. Anytime, any place.
All right, George. Let it go, Jack.
Where you going, Eddie?
Home.
You can't walk the streets alone at night. I'll have Lefty and a few of the boys take care of you.
Gonna take good care of me, huh, George?
Yeah, that's right, Eddie. You got more of me than any guy in this town. And you're still crazy about that thing. You get out of here, you run right to the coppers. Well, you said we're no good for this racket, so I'm taking you out of it. Good night, Eddie, and Happy New Year.
Well, you dirty old copper, eh, George? I never did that in my life, and I never will.
Eddie, you've always been a square guy. We're partners again.
No, no, George. This is one rap you won't be.
You're crazy, Eddie. You're crazy.
All of the actors and actresses you've seen this evening are totally amateurs. Whether you're from Staten Island or Long Island or from the Bronx or wherever, I think we all just had a very good time. I've made a couple of mistakes myself. They didn't make any. But I think that we've had just a very good time. What do you think? We're going to do one final and last scene. This scene comes from Angels with Dirty Faces. It's about two young boys who grew up on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. One becomes a priest, played by Pat O'Brien, and the other one, well, he becomes a gangster who's committed murder, played by James Cagney. And this scene is just before Cagney is going to the electric chair.
I'm not afraid of nobody. Hello, Jerry. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Rocky. How do you feel?
Like a million, kid. Like a million. Say, want to ask you one question, Jerry? Seen any of those neighborhood kids lately?
That's why I'm here. I got one favor to ask you.
Is there any much I could do for you, Jerry? I'm in jail.
I think there is. Suppose when the guards come to get you, you start screaming for mercy. Suppose you go to the chair yellow.
Hello. Say, what's the matter with you, Fred? Jerry, you crazy or what?
When I left from home, neighborhood kids met me at the station. You can imagine what they told me. Hey, Father, tell Rocky to show the world what he's made of. Tell him not to be afraid. Tell him to go out laughing.
Well, what are you worried about? I ain't gonna let you down.
That's what I want you to do. I want you to let me down. All your life you've been a hero to those kids, and hundreds just like them. And you're going to be a glorified hero in death. I want them to be ashamed of your memory. I want them to hate you. I want them to be ashamed of it.
What? You asking me to turn yellow? Put on an act? That's some favor, Jerry. Last thing I do in life. You want me to crawl on my belly?
Well, I thought growing up as kids together, we can join hands one last time. Save those kids from winding up here.
No. You'll have to figure another angle. You're asking too much.
Okay, Rocky. It's time. You ready?
I'm ready. You free not coming in with me?
That's if it's all right.
If you wish, it's okay.
Be a little lonely walking that last mile by myself.
I'll walk with you.
Yeah. Just do me one favor, Jerry. Promise me, when we're walking, you won't let me hear you pray.
I promise you won't hear me pray.
All right. Get away from me, screw. I'll bust you right in the face.
Be the last face you see, and he'll be laughing at you.
Well, just stay back.
Come on.
I'll bust you right in the eye. I hit more guys. I must be a tough guy.
Stand back, brother. I'll take it. Rocky, please. Rocky, please.
Oh, Jerry. No. Have to figure another way. Well, that's it, Jerry. Unless you figure I'm getting barked with me.
Goodbye, Rocky. May God have mercy on you.
Rocky Sullivan was left in a little green door of death. In contrast to his former heroics, Rocky Sullivan died a coward. I don't believe it.
It's true. I'll kill him.
He couldn't die that way. Not Rocky. He couldn't. It's all lies. It's all lies, I tell you.
Hey, fellas, he's Father Conley. Let's ask him. He ought to know. He'll tell us everything.
It's true, boys.
You were there, Father. You saw everything. What happened? Did he die? Did he die? Did he die like the yellow rat?
It's true, boys. Every word of it. He died like they said. All right, come on, let's go. And remember the boy who couldn't run fast.